Hi everyone's Pokemon Motion. This is another Pokemon TCG live deck profile, and this is for my Dialga VStar Arceus deck. Okay, so this deck, it really hits hard really quick. With Star Chronos V Star Power, it can do 220 damage for 5 energies and skip your opponent's next turn so you can attack again. So you want to boss's orders, whatever, 2 poiser, 3 poiser, and just knock it out. And this can do unlimited damage pretty much. I have 10 steel energies in this, so you can imagine how much damage this can do. We are using Arceus V-Star to charge him up instead of using Magnet Zone. It's a little bit easier to do than Magnet Zone, and normally you only get like 1 or 2 energies from Magnet Zone each turn, so this is a little bit faster. We are using Duraludon VMAX for its ability just to bypass a load of Pokemon, annoying Pokemon like Flying Pikachu, Mimikyu, other stuff that prevents damage. This will just go through it. Okay, and it's using steel and 1 fighting energy. It's really easy to do, and its ability is really cool. We are using Bibarel as well for drawing power. We're using Lost City just because it just annoys like Gardevoir decks and other decks that need to recover single poisers or something key, and you've knocked them out, because this deck does attack really quick. So knocking them out and they're completely unable to get them back is great. We are using Copycat. I've been finding it actually works really well. There's no negatives to it. A lot of people you're playing against will normally have about 10 plus in their hand. You just shuffle your hand, draw 10. It's great. Ionas, bosses, cleansing gloves. Yeah, pretty much it. The full deck is in the description below. Enjoy the next 2 battles. They're really good, and I'll see you on the next one. So, match 1. So this is my Arceus V-Star with my Dialga V-Star. You're thinking, oh, don't you normally use like Magnezone and everything else to set out energies onto it? Yes, you can. But normally when you use Magnezone, you can only put about 3 on it most of the time, at a time. So why not give it in a V-Star to add 3 and do some damage at the same time? And then if Arceus V-Star has knocked out your opponent, it's 1 Pokemon, it was a 2 poiser, you use Diagla VStar and take the other 4. That's my thinkies. So we're going to get a Dialga. I am not going to research because, yeah. What should I do? What should I do? What should I do? Oh, I'm gonna have to, aren't I? Okay. Take that. Okay. Okay, I feel a bit better for that now. I'll go up a barrel. So we're gonna get the Arceus. We've got the full line here, and we're gonna end turn. So the goal is, if he doesn't judge me now or Iono me, he probably will. But yeah, so we're gonna put the barrel down. V-Star, Dialga, V-Star, Arceus. Then we are going to probably draw for an extra 3. Hopefully get a double turbo. If we don't get a double turbo, okay. But we can always use the ability. Right? And what the goal is just to keep attacking with Arceus V-Star until it gets knocked out. By that time, our Dialga will be probably 6 on it. With 6 on this, okay? So 5 energies on it is 240. 6 of it is 280. Okay? So it's 280, will knock out most Pokemon. And I just lost my... I knew he was going to judge me. I absolutely knew he was going to judge me. So, it's fine. I've got one Arceus in a deck now. I've got this and this and this. Don't really need any of these. So are you going to attack? You're going to knock this Arceus V out now, ain't you? Okay. Oh. Huh. Okay. Well. No, look. Gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. I'm gonna put that on you. That on you. Iono you. I know it's gonna benefit you, but I don't really care. Oh, we're gonna definitely do that. We are definitely going to have you there. We're gonna see if we can get heads. We did. Awesome. Yes, I love it when a plan comes together. So we have a battle. We have this. We are going to Bibarel for 3, and we've got some nice cards. If I use the V-Star power now, I can't use his move. Okay, and I've pretty much got everything I need anyway. So we are going to do. It's only 190. Okay. So we are going to juice you up. And it's going to take quite a while for Mew to knock this out with the 280 HP. So I should be hitting 200 on it. Minus 20, but that only does an extra 10. How does that work? 30 more to V Pokemon. Oh, yes. Oricorio. 20 less damage. It would have been 210. But, okay. We can live with that. We can live with that. We can live with that. So, the reason I haven't used his Star Birth is because I want to use it for this. So, if we can knock this Mew out, alright, then we can go for this after. Okay. So used any tablets. Choose 2. 1 tablet. So that's 240. I don't think you've got another tablet, but you're gonna look for one. He knows he needs another tablet. That's gonna be 270, so I'm gonna be down to 270 on this. Okay. Okay. Two 70. It is 270. Right. So don't forget he adds 30 damage and they stack. Alright. So we are going to put an energy on you. If I do that, I don't really need to. And I don't think I've got enough V-Star Pokemon anyway. So yeah, because I chucked away a load. Yeah, it's fine. Alright, so we're going to attack again. We're going to knock out this Mew. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So we've got 7 on there at the minute, which is technically 320. So at the minute, if they knock this out, fine. They get 2 prizes. This will do stupid amounts, and I have Cleansing Gloves on, and I can still use his V-Star power, Well, it's V-Star move. It's not an ability, it's a move. That's why I haven't used Starbirth. I try not to with this deck because you can't get the literally 2-turn move with this. Because if I hit him with this, I can attack it again. I get another turn. I mean, I'm probably not even going to need to use the double turn on him because, well, this is going to knock it out in one go. So you're probably going to leak this away. I would. What are you going to do? Has he used anything that is supporter-wise? I don't think he has. Just got to keep this one safe. Escape rope. Wow. You can have the Bibarel. Now, why was you thinking I was going to put that in harm's way? Okay. Yeah. Two prizes. That's cool. You don't think I've got stuff to remove that from? No, never mind, eh? Oh dear. 330 on this. And that's with -20 as well. -20. So I could do 2 move and knock it out. But I don't need to. I don't need to use any of these. I don't need anything else. This is a 1-hit KO. Dialga VStar, baby. Turbo Starly. And that's it. Yeah. Okay, so we have time for another one, so I will be making another one. See you on the next part. So, next match. Lucky enough, we actually got an Arceus, which is great. We've got a Capturing Aroma, so we can actually hopefully get, if we get Tails, we can. And we're going against a Pokémon. Arceus. Yeah, your Tails. Let's get you down straight away. And we're going to put an energy on you. We'll put a choice belt on you. We'll end the turn. Because we can't attack anyway. Just need enough still energy and we're gold. So I've added a Diagla Duraludon VMAX into the deck. Sole reason is I want to have the ability to bypass other Pokemon's abilities, and it also prevents attacks from people. It's got special energies on their Pokemon, so it's a good little thing. Now I didn't want to use my V-Star power, but I'm gonna have to because I need certain things. And we need to start charging up. We have a boss's orders as well. Yeah, let's take away his charging ability and take a prize card. So we're going to take this out. We don't want him using that Excalibur. No. We want you to do it the hard way and get your Arceus out. Now, across the peak, yeah, it will stop Skyscraper from working, but it'll probably prevent a lot more Pokemon than my Duraludon, sorry. So, I still might change this Path to the Peak to something else. Maybe a Lost City. hobby Lost Cities, because they will wreck people's decks, especially if they like to recover, especially single prizes like Gardevoir. They can't recover the Pokemon after I've knocked them out. So if you take out a few Voltzes, they're going to be really stuck. So we want to be able to mess them up. Right, okay, so you got this and that. Draw 2. And you're probably wondering, oh, you got Copycat in your deck instead of a load of researches. So the reason is I am tired of throwing away loads of evolution Pokemon just to get an energy to attach onto my Arceus. So I thought, well, why don't I use Copycat? Because this person has 11 cards in his deck, by the way. So we're going to use Path of the Peak, and we're going to use Trinity Nova again. And he almost knocked that out. How many have we got on there? 5, 6 would be nice. How many does Duraludon need? 2 steel. Oh, nope. We're going to keep some for laters. Okay. So we're going to get our Duraludon next down, just so we can attack. I do wish Double Turbo didn't actually take 20 off, to be honest with you, but something I can do about that. So now, at the minute, his Pokémon is not doing max damage. It only does max damage if both benches are filled. So this is where we have the advantage, because we don't need a lot of Pokemon. We don't need a lot of Pokemon on the bench. I can't use Star Chronos, unfortunately, but I can still knock most out. This is a very weird deck. Okay. Alright. So your Poké is almost dead. And you've got no Switch, no Dialga, Pokémon. You've got some energies, you've got 2 in there. You can still use your V-Star power because you got rid of Path to the Peak. Okay. But I've already gone 1 prize up. I've only put 3 cards in the discard pile. And I've already got 5 energies on my Dialga. So you can see how fast it works. Don't need battle VRP passes or anything like that. We don't need to. Look at this. Look. Shuffle them away. And look at that. How cool is that? We're going to put a fighting energy on you. Do we want to switch? No. Do we want a Nest Ball? No. Do we want to attack? Yes. And we'll put, oh, wait a minute. What have we got here? It's still and 2 fighting. And we'll put the fighting energy on. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we've took that out by a lot. So that's a nice 2 prizes. He's going to put an energy on either this Palkia or this V Pokemon. Nice. Did he not attach the energies? Oh, he didn't. So, you're probably wondering, oh, why are you only playing 2 of these? Wow. Normally in your deck, you probably only got enough energy to charge 1 up. This uses a lot of energies, but it can hit so hard, it's ridiculous. And with such a high HP, it can do really well. As long as you don't use Starbirth. I have been trying not to, but sometimes you just have to, just to get going. I do love using Star Chronos. It's just such... It's like using Yoga Loop, but this can knock out, you know, an Arceus V, most V basic Vs, most basic EXs, and then you can get another turn, attack again, use your boss's orders, cherry pick a card, and nuke it, and get four or five you know, prize cards, and you've won the game. So now he's going to charge up something that. Okay, so this will do 250. Okay, that's fine. Right, so we don't really want him to have anything. Let's capture aroma. Heads. We'll take that. We'll use that. We're currently at 240. We could do with 240. It's not enough to knock out his Dialga though. But could we? Sod it. Go on. We'll just attack it, weaken it up. Okay. I should have really bossed that up and attacked with it. Weakened it up and then used that, but that's fine. If they take 2 prizes, it's not a big deal. So, plus we could just, if this gets knocked out, fine. He's done his job. Arceus VStar has done his job. He's done very well. He would have done more, but the problem is he's using Lake, so I can't really do anything about that. This is charging that up. Oh! Is that King Levy V? That's got a really cool attack. It's got 1 energy. For 1 energy, it will, if you get heads, it will actually search out your deck and put 5 energies anywhere you want. If you get heads, that is. If you get tails, it does nothing. So, right, we'll use this, and don't want to waste. We got energies in there. We got adventurous discovery. Yeah, why not? Just attack. Attack! There you go, you're gonna share them about a bit. Okay. So. Nice, still. I was wondering where that extra one was. So we priced it, and I'm gonna put it on this Dialga. And I'm going to let them take, this is going to take a hit, and this can only do 250. Alright, it can only do, because you can only discard up to 2 energies, and it does 120 for each one. So, and either way he's lost. Because I could just boss his orders now and just, yeah, it's done. You've lost. It's simpler as that. And yeah, these matches don't last very long at all. I mean, my last one was around the same time, about 10 minutes, which is quite quick for a Pokemon match on TCG Live. It's very hard hitting, very fast. And why would you swap to that unless you're going to sacrifice it? Okay, I'm a bit confused. Has he realised he's lost? Or I don't know. Well, you won't get... Ah, see, that will protect him. He's hoping the field spell will protect his Palkia. Chimpal. But we're not going to go for the Chimpal, are we? So at the minute it's doing... Oh, it's still dive bypassing. But we're going to switch. We're going to go to this. We're going to go boss. And we're going to just take this out. And do 240. There you go. And GG, mate. And that's it, guys and girls and everyone else and everything else. And that's the deck. Alright, see you in the next one.